What's up? How's it going, everybody? Figured I'm gonna do a quick little review slash comparison video today. I realize that a lot of people will be like, "Oh, it's not right, can't be comparing those two." But price-wise, RMS-wise, they're pretty similar now. I'm gonna be doing a comparison between a PSI Reconed T015 and a Sundown Audio x12. Both of them run 3-inch voice coil. The T0 is reconed, so it's a flat wound coil, about 1400 watts RMS, whereas this one comes with just the typical coil, setting at, I believe, 1500 RMS, which is pretty underrated from what I've heard. The T0, the original cone is about, the original surround is about half the size of this one. Allows for a little more movement, a little easier movement at that. It's a little softer than the original, but at the same time, it keeps the same amount of control. Complete open venting all the way around on the T0, which I can say, feel like that's probably a pretty solid idea coming from Rockford. Magnet's not massive, but it's definitely got some beef to it, as you can see. Probably, I believe they're 2-inch tall slugs, I believe, on the motor. I think they're dual-inch slugs on the motor on the T0. Both of these subs are dual 2 ohm, so wired down to 1. Both of them are pretty much brand spanking new. I did buy this one technically used, but I know the guy that I bought it from, and he only ran it for about a week in his wife's car. She just, apparently some people just can't handle the lows. But the magnet on this one, I believe, is triple stacked. I'm gonna have to set my phone down for just a second. Yeah, it's a triple stack. I believe those are 1/2-inch slugs, but it's got a nice boot to cover up the slugs. Typical tall basket from Sundown. I believe 8 or 10 gauge terminals with dual tinsels for both on the connections for both the positive and negative. Definitely solid terminals for sure. As you can see, barely got any break-in time. I mean, it's still crazy stiff. Typical black spider pack on this one. I believe it's a dual spider. This one, I believe, is a single spider, if I remember right. That's how they did it. It was sent off and rebuilt at PSI. I'm not sure what the terminals are on this one. I believe they're only a 12 gauge though, possibly a 10 if you're lucky. Cooling all the way through the bottom, and then just a pole vent like normal. And on the Sundown, you have your venting, and then a smaller pole vent, but it's not going to really affect anything. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're not going to do anything that's going to cause, failure of the subwoofer any sooner than it has to. Sundown makes their stuff to last, and they make it well. One thing I can say is inverting either one of these would be very, very attractive. If it was me personally, I would definitely run the X Series 12 over the T0. Only thing that I can say that the T0 has going for it is cone area. I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head right now what the cone area is for a 15, cone area is for a 12. I believe it's 107. No, that's not right. I'm not gonna make a guess and then have everybody come on here and tell me, oh, that's wrong. But yeah, flat wound coil on this one, typical coil on that one, massive high roll surround. I mean, that's right at the bottom of the surround right now, and I mean that's at the bottom of the surround. Technically, that is a large surround, especially for this woofer. Dry weave carbon fiber dust cap, typical Sundown audio dust cap. Thinking about getting a pink carbon fiber one just to get all the haters going, you know. Planning on actually running this one. Actually thinking about selling this one. Picked this one up for pretty good price. I'm gonna probably try and turn it around, sell it for about the same, if not a little less, just trying to get rid of it, you know. But planning on running that one on 1700 to 1800 watts on a daily and about 3 cubic foot ported. Trying to decide whether I want to tune high and just see how it goes. Been how, you know, nobody really seems to tune high with the X series or ZV4 series woofers. I know they recommend tuning low just due to, you know, softness of the suspension, but on the amount of wattage that I'm throwing at it, I think I should be fine tuning high. Not throwing very much at it, but yeah, both are definitely very capable woofers. The T0, it's a great woofer. I wouldn't really recommend anything other than T0 at this current point in time from Rockford Fosgate. Out of their new stuff, truthfully, I mean, these are pretty expensive woofers from the start. I think they go for like $550, which is definitely up there, but I mean, picking one of these up for $550 is a lot better than picking up, you know, like a T1 or one of the older model T2s for $500 and, you know, not having the technology that they're working with nowadays. But yeah, both of them are great woofers, dual 2-ohm, massive magnets on both of them. But yeah, should be fun seeing what I can get out of this. See if I can get it metered one of these days and throw a video of it getting metered up online. Thanks.